What up? This your boy King Down 225 coming at you with another reactionary video. So hit that like, subscribe, and become part of the kingdom. Help your boy get to 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, yeah, this is kind of sort of red pill, but this is the good kind of sort. You know, as a single father, a lot of these things that the talked about within this video, it weigh heavily on the dad's mind when they not in a relationship with the mother of the child. Like, and me, I am the first person within the red pill community to say, like, be cautious when dating single mothers. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of things within the red pill community, I'm kind of like, yeah, I can see it your way, but the other way, if it wasn't for, you know, male mentorship within my life, I'd be fucked up. So yeah, it's good to be cautious when dating a single mother because so much shit you gotta deal with, bro. But love happens. So if you happen to fall in love with a single mother, I always say you got like parameters that they gotta meet. First parameter is what the relationship is with the baby daddy. Like, I ain't trying to be in no relationship with no chick who is always in constant conflict with the father of their child. Cause I'm of the opinion that the child needs their father. Like, if y'all arguing and beating behind petty shit such as money, which is, I mean, it ain't nothing to dismiss. But I always feel like a true value of a man is to be around his kids. Like, money come and go. He can be broke today, rich tomorrow, back broke again. But consistency as being a parent, that's what a child needs. That's one thing I look for. Whether they in conflict and on the opposite end of the spectrum, what if they got unfinished business? So you have to look out for those type of things. Another thing, number three is what are y'all philosophies on parenting? Do they mesh or do they conflict? You know what I'm saying? You don't understand if that's a big issue on how you choose to discipline children. If y'all don't see eye to eye, it's gonna be an issue. Man, listen, as a single father, I always said, bro, who my BM choose today, I should have an opinion on because I'm not gonna eat bullshit you. Some of y'all choices after me were a little bit lacking. You know what I'm saying? And women don't tend to see the flaws in men that other men see because we look for character in a man. That's the most important part about a man who, what type of man I want my children to be around. Because at the end of the day, let's be honest. If you and the baby mama not together, whoever she chooses to be with, gonna spend way more time with your child than you, whether you like it or not. So character matters. In a woman's mind, character is like the low end of selection when it comes to men. They might look past character or how much money he got, shit like that. And I always say, you don't know what kind of dude this is. If he a woman, a man that like to get physical with women, that's what my child got to be around that. If he like to verbally abuse me, my child got to be around that. You know what I'm saying? What if he a creep? And all the time he watching my child grow from a kid to adulthood, he lusting after her. But I always say, man, I had to like have input. Yeah, I believe women should have input on what kind of women you have around. But as a man, listen, I'd have been around the block a couple times. I got three daughters, and now one of them can tell you three or four women they ever seen daddy around. Cause I'm very, very particular about what I expose much. But women that get in relationships, see these like the kids got to go with you on this journey. Man, let's continue this. Let's watch this video so you can see. If I had a choice, I would rather be on friendly terms with the dude who's dating my baby mama. And I would like to not have a dude she dating with questionable characteristics. Let's watch the video.
I tell you how much I appreciate you. You know, this is a new journey for all of us, and being a blended family, you know, we making the best, and obviously we won't have like awkward moments, but
Mm.
you know, we pushing through, and I can't express how much that I appreciate you, how you look after my kids as your own, and that means so much. So it's stuff that I can't attend if you're there. You know, these videos, you know, you rooting for Makai, and you know, you do the most for Jayla. She have her moments and everything, and like really words can't express how much I appreciate you. You know,
And y'all understand? It's like I'm be all my youngest to stay in New Orleans. Y'all know how much that affect y'all a person when I can't like be there on a daily. You know what I'm saying? I gotta trust another man to fill in the gap, as they say. Cause whether men like to believe it or not, this it's gone. The old family structure gone. Marriage is almost dead. You know what I'm saying? So it's more of a village raising children scenario. And what kind of villages do we have? Are these good quality men you picking? Are these decent women? That's the kind of example we want around our children. Let's continue the video.
you know, as a being a father, you know, you're like, man, I don't want to have someone, you know, looking after my kids and another man in my kid's life. But you know, even like my best friend, like, hey man, this is stuff that you pray for. You know, you want to have a good man in your kid's life. You know, because there's a lot of people who,
Hmm.
looking at their kids, they don't want to do nothing or be a part of it. You know, but
And I'm gonna say some shit, controversial shit off of what he just said from my experiences. Now, don't take this the wrong way, but prove me wrong if I'm lying. Okay? Nobody treats a child. Nobody gonna treat your child as good as you is. That's why it's hard to find somebody that is man enough to understand his role in the situation. Especially men. Men accept other people's children quicker than women do. Yeah, she will, but let's be honest. I don't want to get too deep in the woods on this shit from my experiences, but yeah, men accept a woman's child quicker than a woman will accept a man's outside child. I mean, talk to the children if you don't believe me.
you embrace them and protect them, provide for them, and at the same time, you still allow me just to come over and just chill with them. And you know, it could be something like, nah, I want you over here and
Yep.
this and that, you know. But
I don't want that nigga
Jayla's
over here.
grown, and you know, we communicate. And again, this is just an early Christmas gift, just to show my appreciation for you, you know. And I just want you to know, words can't express again, you know. So keep your eyes closed.
Men don't get enough appreciation.
Nope,
Maybe it's
nope.
time for us to
That's my
Shawnee
appreciation right
start.
there. No.
Maybe it's time for us to start showing each other appreciation and and, and what value we represent to the world. Like, his kids be fucked up. He ain't had a proper
It's
male figure in
everything.
the house.
It's my appreciation for you, man. Like I said, I know we talk. It's not even like long talks that we had, but I think we see eye to eye. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't really much need to be said. But again, that's just again showing my appreciation. You know, it ain't too much in the word of that. You know, money can't buy what you got going on. So
Don't forget about his shoulder.
appreciation, man. This is epic.
What y'all think of this video? I think if a situation was to happen, you get in a relationship with a single mother, you should be the type of man you should be a man. Point blank, period. No conflict. I even said I was gonna have a top 10 list of agreement a baby daddy and a current boyfriend should have with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like one was don't get wrapped up in our past. Don't believe everything she said or she's saying. Stay impartial and think about the kids first. Like, cause a lot of times a dude will lay next to your baby mama and everything she said, that's the truth. Everything she experienced, but in reality, it didn't work out like that. It didn't happen like that. That was just from her perspective. Now you got this animosity toward me because of what your girl pillow talking you. That's just one. This your boy King Down 225 with another reactionary video. Hit that like and subscribe and become part of the kingdom. We need to have a male coalition like this that, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of what these women out here doing, we ain't got to accept it or take it. But we do need to look out for the younger generation. Whether it's mentorship, whether it's being a dating a single mother, or being a father. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's not real, no real beef, you should always think about the kids. Be the type of man, regardless of your children, be the type of man around somebody else's kids that you would be around your own children. And women should allow men to be men. Like, if I'm gonna come in this situation, I got my own ways of dealing with a family structure. If I don't want to beef out with your baby daddy because I don't feel like that's the way to go, with you all mad, like, come on, get over yourself. Hit that like, subscribe, become part of the kingdom.